Elize Ryd is a Swedish songwriter, artist and entrepreneur. She has been active as a multi-talented performer since 2004. She is mostly known for being the female face and forming member of Amaranthe. Elize Ryd was born into a family of musicians and started to sing and dance as a 3-year-old child, together with her brother Johan Carlsson and sister Elize Ryd. From the very beginning it was obvious that she had a unique voice and a natural talent for singing and performing. She started with dance lessons early and was only 4 when she performed in public for the first time. At the age of 13 she won a talent contest in Gothenburg as the youngest participant in the competition and also received a scholarship award as most promising singer. After graduating from elementary school, she decided to become a musical artist and entered the Kongahala High School musical line for 3 years, where she was awarded for Most Beautiful Voice. After working as a cabaret virtuoso in the high-class Cabaret Lorensburg in Gothenburg, she met Jake E. from the band Dreamland. With Dreamland she recorded the song Fade Away. Then Olof Mork asked her for a collaboration in his band Dragonland and she recorded vocals on their album Cassiopeia. It was the beginning of a strong and fructuous friendship between Jake, Olof, and Elize. It's around the same time that the band Nightwish showed some interest in Elize for the spot of front singer as a replacement for Tarja Turunen. However, at this moment Elize had just graduated from a 3-year-long education at Gothenburg's Performing Arts School for professional musical artists, and her interest in joining Olof and Jake's project was already aroused. Nightwish's attention was taken as a sure sign that Elize had great potential as a singer, and a few months later Avalanche, later renamed Amaranthe, was born.
You can light the dark all by your own. So let us show the world our love is strong. If you don't mind.
Amaranthe's first single Leave Everything Behind was high-charted in Sweden and Finland. Their debut album was released in April 2011 under Spinefarm Universal Records and reached immediate recognition. Swedish newspapers praised them as a band able to conquer the world. Indeed, that catchy album, where Elize's voice stands out for its warmth, energy, and purity, was soon acclaimed worldwide, even being the 84th most played album on Spotify in the whole world, all genres. In 2010 Elize was chosen by Camelot as one of their female touring vocalists. In 2011 she joined them again for their worldwide tour, doing special guest appearances all over South America, North America and Europe. On the evening of September 28, 2012, as the tour rolled into Denver, Annette was taken ill and rushed to hospital just a few hours before showtime. With the Ogden Theatre packed with 1,600 expectant fans, Nightwish asked Elize if she would fill in on vocals. I remember the songs I recorded for my audition tape, but I wasn't so sure about the other ones, she remembers, revealing she was so nervous she asked Alyssa White-Gluz, now current Arch Enemy singer, who was also on the tour providing backing vocals for Camelot, to join her. The singers had just 55 frantic minutes to learn the setlist and took to the stage with the lyrics written on sheets of paper. We were thinking the audience would be very disappointed, but they wanted so bad to hear the band play," she says. "The mood was amazing.
Like a sign, like a dream, you're Amaranthe. You're all I need and believe in.
In 2015, Playboy selected Elize to be in the ranks of hottest metal maidens in face-melting history. In October 2016, Amaranthe released their fourth studio album Maximalism. This took the band on tours around North America, Asia, and Europe. Also in 2016, Elize together with Amaranthe become nominated in Swedish Grammis Award for Hard Rock Metal of the Year. In 2017 continued with Elize and Amaranthe touring Europe and also make their first show in Brazil and also appear in Argentina. On the 16th October 2019, Elize together with Amaranthe signs with Nuclear Blast worldwide. 2020 has seen Amaranthe tour Europe with Sabaton and complete recordings for their sixth album titled Manifest. Since then, Elize has also made various guest vocal appearances, and the future now looks brighter than ever for her.
Precious faith, colors and food. Still thinking of you. It is engraved in fallen fires. Still linger with you.
Finally, we have some words of Elize Ryd, this time in relation to Helix album, that's actually very interesting. It's hard to point out exactly where our inspiration comes from, but I mean I listen to music every day, I can't get enough of it, but then it also comes from within ourselves, or it could be someone else's story and you got really touched by it, so this is something I'd love to write about. So, it always comes from the core and the emotions that you want to get out. I think that is the easiest way to write when you feel like you can let yourself loose emotionally. We didn't feel like we had to hide behind anything, so that forced to write this album. It came together in such a short time. It was kind of like going to see your psychologist, because we can talk to each other about everything, so that is how the album came together. Thank you. You are invited to subscribe.
Subscribe now, like and share.